Welcome to another episode of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And I'm your boy, Kaz. Yup.
As you know, this is the show where we talk about music. We listen to anything, everything, different
Yep.
artists, different genres,
Yep.
and
Yep.
we put our heads together. We determine whether we like it, i.e., sizzle, whether we don't, i.e., fizzle, or maybe fall somewhere in between. But we
Yep.
also ask you guys to jump in those comments and let us know your thoughts and feelings
It's
on the
right there.
same thing.
Jumping up.
Kaz,
Yo.
we're going back to Madonna here. Different era. This is one of my favorite Madonna albums that we're listening to the track on. The track we're listening to is "The Power of Goodbye," and it's off of the
Ray of Light.
this album, "Ray of Light." Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, you got that one too. Oh, you have that one too,
bro. Bro, if you need Madonna, bro, I got the hookup. I got the hookup. What you need? What you need? But yeah, now I might catch some heat for this from Sizzle Gang, but I consider Ray of Light to be her crowning achievement. Now I know a lot of people will say that it's like a prayer, which was a good one. That put her, over the top commercially, but I think Ray of Light is much better in the fact that that whole album, her singing really came together. Her voice. I don't know if it was the producer behind it or what. The approach they went with, the musical styles that they went with the whole album, it really, really suited her. You guys can, leave a comment and let me know if I'm right, wrong, or what you think. But we're going to listen to "The Power of Goodbye," and I'm going to give you my thoughts. And Kaz, I'm going to have you give Sizzle Gang your thoughts as well. Ready?
98, man. She's been around a long time.
Yes, she has.
She was very controversial. Was she back then? Especially in the 80s. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah. In the 80s, she was very controversial. She had that book, Sex.
That video that she kind of put out. Can you imagine if that video came out at this time of
if it came out now, it would just get glossed over. It really would. That's how things have changed.
And it would be a whole lot easier to see it. It wasn't easy to see it.
They didn't have YouTube then.
Man,
you could have watched
some of the stuff that they were saying at that video. I still to this day haven't seen the video. I just remember hearing about it, but I was like, "Oh."
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you look at it today, it's tame. It really is.
Oh,
yeah,
that's even crazier.
Getting back on task here, we're talking about Madonna, and this one's "The Power of Goodbye." So let's go on ahead and check it out.
Your heart is not open, so I must go.
And that drum machine.
The spell is broken. I loved you so. Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Creation comes when you learn to say no. You were my lesson. I had to learn. I was your fortress. You had to burn. Pain is a warning that something's wrong.
Hey, it's
Pray to
Luca.
God that it won't be long. You wanna go higher? There's nothing left to try. There's no place left to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Your heart
Who's
is
big?
not open, so I must go. The spell has
to them strings.
There's nothing left to try. There's no more places to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. There's nothing left to lose. There's no more heart to bruise. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye.
I'm gonna let you go first. Tell me what you think.
That girl, oh, let me tell you. Hold on, here we go. Yeah, she was candy in this video, boy. Let me tell you.
Let me ask you a question first.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I mean, she goes from blonde to brunette at the drop of a dime. But there was something more, and I don't know if this was because this was, what did we say? 98 was when this one came out.
98, yep.
And we did Live to Tell, which came out in 86. So
Mhm.
obviously 12 years later. Would you say that she was more sophisticated, polished? What's the word I'm
I
looking
would go
for?
with that, but yeah, because my other thing is when you see women in that view, I think it takes away from the ones that we say, "Ooh, she fine," because there's a more maturity about
Mature.
this
Thank you.
look. So I would say this was super attractive.
Yes.
This was ultimate attractive because there's a maturity about the beauty that was coming off her face. It wasn't like anything like the, especially like the 80s. Oh my God. Nope. This was beauty. This was straight beauty with a little, with the touch of lust in it.
Yeah.
With the
More
touch
than a
of lust.
touch. More than a touch.
See, that's why all these are there because she was candy. As far as the music is concerned, though, I was sitting there when I was holding my ears, is
Mhm.
trying to figure. It sounded like instead of a snare drum, they were doing a rim shot and a clap track together. That and open and close hi hat. I was trying to listen for that. So that's why I was doing this. I like the whole composition of this
Oh
song
yeah, I loved it.
for
It was
sure.
beautiful.
So I would definitely F-O-N-K-E-E funky Madonna, the power of goodbye, candy girl, and she's got the sizzle me, baby, sizzle me, baby. Candy Madonna, candy.
Hey, I'm 100% in agreement with you on this from top to bottom. The composition, like you said, was beautiful. This song is beautiful. I already said it. I'm gonna say it again. This was her crowning achievement. Uh, not to slack on any album that came before it or any album that came after it.
You slacking.
I played that one more than anything. I love more tracks on that album more than anything.
That's
And
because you were slacking.
that song is a definite sizzle for me. Um, Beautiful. The only thing I didn't like was the
Uh-oh.
fact that Goran, I don't want to pronounce his last name because I'll mess it up. He got to be in the video and I didn't.
Yeah, you wasn't the one locking lips.
Right.
Cause she looked at him like, you know what's about to happen, right? And he's like, oh, please do it. She said, that was
I
it.
know. I know.
And you know what? She's one of the few women that look good with that little gap in her teeth. Look good with a little gap in her teeth. Girl, gone, girl,
yeah,
gone, girl.
she is somewhat of a comedian. She can change her look at like the drop of a dime and still make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that whole Ray Light album, if you look at every other video for every other single, she was either blonde, brunette, back and forth, which, she made it work. And this whole video, the concept, the lighting, the colors, the mood for the song, it all came together. It all worked. It was perfect. Um, the
This is
song
the
itself
picture
was beautiful.
this is the picture of me she has on her wall.
And Sizzle Gang, what we want to know is, how do you feel? Do you feel
How
the
do
same
you
way we feel about this song?
do
Do you
you
love it?
feel it?
Are you one of those 3 people on the face of the earth that hate it? Um, Drop us a comment and let us know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you right now, what is your favorite Madonna song? It could be off of any album. Let us know. And when you're in those comments, make sure that you leave us thumbs up. That way, this spreads this video out to YouTube land. And if you haven't already, please, please, please support us by subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. That way, you don't miss any of our episodes. Now, we're going to be back real soon with another one. Make sure in the meantime and in between time, you stay positive and stay blessed.
And people, keep it moving, please. Keep it moving like candy.
Later, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so thankful and so blessed that you took the time to watch. If you'd like, please hit that link next to me and you can watch another video right now. If you haven't already, hit the other link. You can subscribe, and when you're in there, hit the bell for notifications. That way you never miss an episode. Again, I thank you very much. I'll see you again soon. Stay positive, stay blessed.